In October 2018, a 26-year-old American man stepped off a plane in the remote Andaman Islands, an Indian territory floating in the Bay of Bengal. But he wasn't here for sightseeing. For 11 days, he locked himself away in total isolation, attempting to purge his body of any disease. He had a mission, one that would take him to the most forbidden place on Earth. He bribed local fishermen to break international law and take him somewhere no outsider had ever peacefully set foot. A place so isolated that its people live in a world completely detached from modern civilization. A place where every visitor has been met with arrows, spears, and death. This was North Sentinel Island, home of the Sentinelese, a hunter-gatherer tribe that has lived in near total isolation for over 30,000 years. And in his attempt to spread Christianity to them, he vanished forever. But to understand why this place is completely off limits, we first have to go back, thousands of years back. Welcome to the Enlightenment. The Andaman Islands are a chain of tropical islands in the Indian Ocean, but one island is completely different from the rest. Just 50 kilometers west of the modern city of Port Blair, where planes land daily, lies a world that is stuck in time. North Sentinel Island is about the size of Manhattan, but it's nothing like a city. It's a dense, unbroken jungle, surrounded by coral reefs that make it nearly impossible for boats to land. Satellite images show no roads, no farms, no technology, just untouched wilderness. But within that jungle, there is a tribe of people who have survived for thousands of years, completely unaware of the modern world. They have never known electricity, airplanes, medicine, or governments. To them, the year is still 20,000 BCE. They are the Sentinelese, one of the last uncontacted tribes left on Earth, and they will kill anyone who tries to visit. For most of history, the Sentinelese were completely unknown to the outside world. But then, in 1867, everything changed. A British ship crashed on their reefs. Over 100 survivors made it to the beach thinking they were safe. Then, they emerged. A group of naked warriors, armed with bows and arrows, rushed out of the jungle and attacked. The survivors barely fought them off before being rescued. But the message was clear: outsiders were not welcome. Then, in 1880, a British officer named Maurice Portman led an expedition to the island. He and his men captured 6 Sentinelese people, an elderly couple and 4 children, and took them to Port Blair. But there was a problem. The elderly couple quickly fell sick and died, likely from common diseases like the flu. Panicked, Portman returned the children to the island, leaving behind fear, trauma, and possibly even disease. From that moment on, the Sentinelese would attack every outsider on sight, and they have never stopped. Over the next century, several outsiders tried to make contact. In 1974, a National Geographic team approached the island with gifts. The Sentinelese responded by firing arrows, striking the director in the leg. In 2006, 2 illegal fishermen drifted too close. The tribe killed them instantly and hung their bodies on bamboo poles, warning everyone to stay away. Then, in 2018, a man named John Allen Chow ignored all the warnings. He believed it was his divine duty to bring Christianity to the Sentinelese. He paid fishermen to secretly drop him off near the island, and over the course of several days, he tried to approach them. At first, the tribe shot arrows at him, but on his final attempt, they did not let him escape. The fishermen later saw his body being dragged across the beach, and they never returned to recover him. No one has ever been punished for his death. Because under Indian law, the Sentinelese have the right to defend their home, just as we would against an alien invasion, and they have never stopped. North Sentinel Island is now permanently closed to the outside world. The Indian Navy patrols a 3 nautical mile exclusion zone. Anyone who enters will either be arrested or worse, never leave. Why? Because the biggest threat to the Sentinelese isn't us, it's our diseases. A simple cold or flu virus could wipe them out completely. They have no immunity to modern illnesses, and that makes every visitor a deadly weapon. And so, North Sentinel Island remains one of the last places on Earth untouched by modern civilization, a lost world, and one that must stay lost. Because the moment someone finally succeeds in making contact, It might be the moment the Sentinelese disappear forever. If you found this video enlightening, please drop a like and sub to the channel. Thank you and see you later.